Y'all already know who it is. It's G's Destiny, y'all. Back again with another one. Y'all, I was sitting here doing my Braylon Noble videos, and then here we go again. Another video pop up in my feed, so now I gotta pause and see what's going on. But this joint just dropped, y'all. We got Queen Najia interview with the Shade Room. Now we gonna watch this video, and we gonna see if the Shade Room really point out the shit that's going on, and really why they are the Shade Room. If they don't point out the bad things or point out the shit that's going on right now in social media, we know that Queen Naja and Clarence and them is paying the fucking Shade Room to only put out the fucking good things about them and not the fucking bad things, because they asses is blowing the fucker right now, and the Shade Room is the Shade Room. Motherfuckers be wanting to sue them left and motherfucking right. So if they do not point out what's going on right now, we know motherfuckers is being paid to keep their mouth fucking shut. Because their name is the Shade Room for a reason. So we about to definitely get into this, y'all. We about to watch it together. So y'all already know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, and let's get into it, y'all.
I want to fill off more layers to who I am. I know people know me as the girl that made medicine, went through a breakup, and I just wanted to show people that that's not all that I represent. I've been through more things, and I wanted to peel those layers off as well in my album, especially with the first song. And I revealed some certain things in there, and I just hope that people will finally take me serious as an artist now. And I don't know, I'm just really excited, nervous, all of that. I'm really nervous, but I'm happy.
You got this. As long as you happy with your body, and we about to tap into the album and the title and all that. But we do want to say happy belated birthday.
Y'all heard that nigga? He gonna say, long as you happy with your body. Y'all, everybody, since her birthday, they've been shaming her about her body and everything. That nigga literally just slid that shit in there real quick. They heard him. He gonna say, long as you happy with your body.
Yes.
Just celebrate her birthday, 25. Like, what made this birthday different than all the other birthdays?
Go on tour. I was supposed to tour with Janae Aiko, but court.
Land new tricks without stopping for ads. Start a free trial of YouTube Premium.
Our digital banking solution. Of course, Corona ended that. And I'm also just hoping to this. I want to tap more into like being a businesswoman to see, I don't know, elevate more. And I don't want to take a huge space again between making music, because like when you take those spaces, it can affect your brand and, you know, keep you out of the loop. Okay.
Yeah, definitely. Like, this is a good time. Like that, everybody been dropping like mad content. Like how you said, you haven't really dropped nothing since, you know, your self-entitled EP in like 2018. But let's get into Pack Light, man. Like, first of all, that song is a vibe.
Thank you.
The sample, the whole Erykah Badu kind of influence. But I just want to know, like, what were some situations where you like said enough was enough in a relationship? Because like Pack Light is like, you're not packing completely, but what's the situation for Queen to be like, yo, you gotta pack all your stuff?
Man, I can't. I'm gonna just be real with y'all. Like, I can't even sit up here and be like, oh, I completely left someone like right away after they did something, because I've experienced going through a lot of things that I shouldn't have tolerated in the past, and I stayed. I kept staying. But you don't leave until you're tired. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Honestly, I can't even say there's a certain...
Ain't no, you leave when you tired. Some people leave when they tired. You left because you went on to some new dick. Now let's be clear. And let's be clear, the dick wasn't even yours. Just like what Chris was doing to you with another bitch, that dick wasn't hers, that was your husband. And just like Clarence and Leslie, that wasn't your dick, that was Leslie's dick. Just like I said, you gotta get over another one. No, what the fuck is you need another one to get over another one. You feel what I'm saying? You found something new. You ain't find nothing better. because he doing you the same damn way. But you found you something new. That's why you moved on. You wasn't tired, because girl, your ass would still be there if Clarence really didn't pay your ass no mind. Now let's be clear on that. If he never DM'd you back or said anything to you and used you as a pawn and really did what he was supposed to do with Leslie, girl, you still will be with Chris.
Just a breaking point. I can't even say it's a certain situation that could happen that will say, no, you gotta go. Because we never know what we're gonna get ourselves in. Like, we don't know. You never want to say never, and you just never know. So I guess when you're just finally tired and finally fed up with certain things.
That makes sense. I mean, you haven't been the only one in that situation. I think we all been in a situation where we say that we want to leave, but love make us do crazy things sometimes.
Yeah, so. It does.
That's right. Okay, but look, Queen, now you're in a great relationship. And like I said, as before, 2020 is a crazy year. So what are some things that you and Clarence do since, a lot of things are shut down to keep you guys' relationship fun and spicy and cute?
we just kind of keep our friendship, We just kind of keep talking, keep communicating. I know that he's trying to work on his brand as well because he loves clothes and he wants to do clothes. And I'm very busy right now too with my album. So I already knew that we were gonna be a little bit separate, because we haven't even been doing the royal family videos on our YouTube channel. But I guess just staying communicating and
he ain't working on shit but reacting to videos and worrying about Leslie. Him and Leslie is going back and forth. Chris going back and forth. You sitting here making your money. You are the fucking brand. Literally, you and Chris are the brand. You making money on your end, buku money. Chris is making buku money off his end. Leslie and fucking Claire Bear is making money off both of y'all. Sitting their asses down in the chair. Literally, y'all. Sitting their asses down in a chair while y'all two is over here doing interviews, music videos, putting out content, taking care of the kids, going back and forth to the airport, doing what the fuck y'all need to do. But these two bitches in the background is already doing what they said they were going to do. And that was to start a channel, do what they do with you and Chris, copying off of y'all two, watching y'all, planning and strategizing what the fuck they was gonna do and move their asses on into the situation. Now, this is to get what they can get and get the fuck out before it get too fucking bad. Because everything's already out there now. And the only thing they gotta do is collect that motherfucking bag. And that's what the fuck they doing. Sitting on their ass collecting a bag off y'all too. And open up y'all motherfucking eyes and see. Close my ass. This nigga is sitting his ass down there, hot ass fucking hoodie, doing video reactions. Where the fuck is Legend? Where the hell is CJ and all this is going on? I don't see neither one of them two babies in a minute since all y'all been going through this bullshit.
Keeping this fight. People, they think I'm weak because I'm nice. I'm very nice. And confrontation. And I'm also I play the submissive role a lot. But I'm not weak. I'm not a weakling. I use it. So, when I try to tap into my artist bag, it's people still, I don't know, it probably is my fault because I was so transparent on YouTube. But, and a lot of people, they get it mixed up because now that I'm stepping into my artist bag and talking about different topics, they always apply to my own life. Pack light, or no, lie to me. They thought, okay, so she made this song, so now she's saying that Clarence is cheating on her and she's condoning. And that's not even the case. I'm just experimenting with different topics as an artist. I thought that as an artist, you can be personal, but you can also, just like an actress, you can also put yourself in different shoes and that other people can relate to. And a lot of people relate to that song.
Girl, bye. You knew all this shit was coming out. You did them songs, you did what you did, and shit hit the fan. Y'all tried y'all hardest to keep this shit out of the media. But listen, everything that's in the dark is going to come the fuck to light. That's why after Lie to Me, Pack Light, Lie to Me, all that, nigga, that's why you and Clarence made that motherfucking prank video. Pack Light, nigga, y'all did that fake argument in front of fucking Lee and Mod. Queen, stop lying. In the shade room, y'all shady. Y'all shady. Because she paying y'all on payroll.
And the third misconception is a big one that everyone knows that you guys see all the time is that I'm a colorist. That's a big misconception. It's always down the comments. I've spoke about it multiple times, and I just feel like that's a big misconception that bothers me. But it is what it is. You know, I've explained it. I've explained myself plenty of times, and I'm at a point where I feel like there's no more explaining. And for those who believe what they want to believe, they can just keep believing it. But if I stated things out of my mouth, then that should be it.
Yeah, and I'm glad you kind of you're so transparent and you address certain things, you know, like just having such a big platform and trying to stay positive with everything. So,
Thank you.
Yeah, because it's not easy at all.
It's not.
And you talked about Like Me, and we got Little Dirk on there, you know what I mean? Big feature. How did that collab come together? And I saw you looking cute at another, little baby's girls party. All you guys are like all together, and I'm like, everybody's girls and everybody's so cute. But yeah, again, talk about this Little Dirk and how you guys got this collab going on together too.
I was actually in the studio with London J. He's a writer, and I think A Boogie was actually supposed to he was supposed to be on that song, but I think he couldn't. He was like, it was something happened where he couldn't do it because we already had his verse on that song. We flipped the beat and everything and revamped the beat out, but the beat once we revamped the beat, it was super fast. So I asked A Boogie, could he redo his verse, and he just wasn't able to. So I was like, damn, I really want to feature on this, So London was like, I'll call somebody who could do it right now for you. And he called Lil Durk, and I was like, well, bet. You know what I'm saying? So he was really cool. He did it right away. And very humble person to work with. And it was good. It was a good experience.
Yeah, and the video, if you guys haven't seen that video, go stream Queen's video, Lil Durk Lighting Me Right now, okay?
Speaking of videos, man, the person that's behind your videos is a dope ass creator altogether. I'm talking about Tiana Taylor.
Yes.
I just want to talk about, is she going to create most of the videos for Misunderstood?
Well, she knows my angles now, and she pretty much, because angles are so important. And I love the fact of working with another woman. It just gives some kind of girl power to me, And Tiana is so dope. She's such a boss, and she motivates me, how she does just multiple things, how she sings, and she's a mother, and she's a director. She wears all these different kind of hats, and even if she did most of my videos, shoot, I would love it. But she's a very busy woman too, so I don't know. I'll probably work with her some more visuals, but she's amazing at what she does, and like I said, she's a boss.
Yeah, she definitely bring your visuals to so shout out to Tiana Taylor.
Yeah.
So Queen, what can you tell us about this album, especially for the vibe? Because you always have day one fans that are like, well, is Queen gonna give me the same vibe from this, or what type of sound am I getting? So if you could just simply put what type of sound we're gonna hear off Misunderstood, what would you say?
Okay, so it's definitely a different sound from my EP.
Okay.
So y'all can rule that out. When I first started working on my album last year, it was very all over the place. Because I just wanted to show so bad that I was versatile. Because people always saying stuff like, oh, all your music sound the same. And I just want people to know how versatile I am. But I had to stop thinking about what people were saying, and I want a cohesive album. And if I came in the game as an R&B singer, I don't want to just switch it up and do pop and do this and do that. So I was like, okay, let me stop. I'm all over the place. Let me redo this album. So I redid it once again. And I would say that each song gives you a different vibe, but it's all still cohesive, and it's very R&B, and it's nostalgic. It's still modern day, but I feel like it still gives you those...
the 90s R&B vibe, or the 2000s R&B nostalgia?
Honestly, but mixed.
Okay.
And
Well, that's it, y'all. Y'all seen it with me, and I seen it with y'all, so we gonna post this, John. It might be a part 2 because you see how it clicked off. So if it is, I'll be back, y'all. Back to my normal schedule, y'all. We out here.